Hi, thank you guys for stopping by my channel. Here is my latest Walmart haul. So, at Walmart, I bought a Fetch aisle and the Made by Dennis email that I received. I sent the Made by Dennis to sign up for their mailing list. So, day or two later, they sent me an email that said we'll buy up to 2 toothbrushes per household. So I sent that in, and when I sent it in, it said no longer accepting it. But they never sent, typically, and I say typically, because we've never dealt with Made by Dennis. But when you send in something like that, if they no longer have them, they typically will send you out an email stating that this, or a text, usually it's aisle. I'll send out a text and say this rebate is no longer available. So, aisles look like they snatched theirs as well, and they sent back that it was no longer available. But they didn't send me a text that stated that first off. So, I sent them an email, and we're going to see what they do. There is another rebate on there for get half off back for aisle. But I want the free one. And then I had submitted one maybe at the beginning of the month for $7 back off for one toothbrush, and they didn't send me that back either. I'm still going back and forth with them. It's been almost a month. So we gonna see. We gonna see. Because at the end of the day, guess what? I got that receipt, and it can go right back where? To the store. So I grabbed these noodles. These were $1.18. And these are some new flavors that they have. Grab some of these noodles. JJ loves some noodles. Grab some garlic roasted potatoes for $1. Grab some of this Royal Lemon Garlic Herb. Those were like $1.67. What's these two something? Barbecue things were $1.18. The stroganoff pack is $2. I'm trying to say, okay, yeah, that was $1.67 for those rice. Then of course I grabbed JJ some of these vegetarian for $2 over $2.48. Ibotta is giving, so these at Walmart are $1.50. These are normally like $2.97. These were $1.50. Ibotta's giving back 75 cents up to 5. So I grabbed 4. This is a strawberry rhubarb. Let's see how those might taste. Oh, might be untasty. This garlic parmesan wings. We're gonna see what them tasting like. And then they got Texas barbecue. We gonna see Texas barbecue. So this is the Made by Dennis. This one was $16.97. And then I grabbed some goldfish. Those were like $2.30 something. Then this one was $18. This is the teenager one. This was $18.97. And then this little this is a fidget toy. You're supposed to find all of the stuff in there. So the kid's supposed to go through there and you look through there and find the different little stuff. And then this is the stuff that you're supposed to go and find. So that's the little thing to tell you what the kids are supposed to find in there. So this was $1. It was on clearance for $1. Some minced garlic for $2.18. Some garlic roasted mushroom. I'm gonna make some Swedish meatballs. vegetarian style Swedish meatballs. And then I'm gonna go over how much all of these stuff was. So all of these little Wonder Nation t-shirts. Jesus help us. The t-shirts. These were normally priced like $4.48 or $3 something. These were all $1. These were all $1. These are just plain Jane toothbrushes, Wonder Nation. It was a whole table of them. So we grabbed one of each color that they had. I think I grabbed 2 of the black ones in 2 different sizes. Because guess what? A t-shirt is a t-shirt for a hot dollar. I got a Pure Leaf Mental Focus. This one was $2.18, and with $1 back from my body, that makes it $1.18. I actually like those. The Mental Focus one. I actually like those. And then I grabbed him a 4th of July shirt for $6. These were on clearance for $6. Those are normally like $7 something. $7.49, I want to say. The Silk Milk is $4.97 with the $2 back from my bada. That makes the $2.97. And then one of those In Your Zone. This was $3 on clearance. That In Your Zone thing, I think that is normally, how much is that on the normal? Do it even show? Nope, it don't show. It just say bento box. So, with that being said, you see all the shirts for $1. She had to go in there and price adjust a few of them. So, with that being said, that was my total. Was 80. Was so my total was $88.91 with tax. Tax was $4.39. Woo, no. My tax, no, it was $93. So it was $89.42 subtotal. With tax, it was $93.81. So, with that being said, so the price I went with off of was 88. I don't know. Oh, because that's what I used I had $5 in cash. That's why I went off of the 88.91. Lord, today I can't even add, y'all. 1975 plus 5. So 24. So let me do this, because this is about to be way off. But so the Culture Pop was $1.50, and then I bought it, gave back 75 cents. That made those 75 cents. But Fetch also gave me back 1,600 points. So with that being said, it's like $1.60. So it was $6 for the 4 cultures, $3 from my bottle. I got back $1.60. So that makes that $1.40 for all 4, or 35 cents each. Silk Milk, $4.97, $2 from my bottom made it $2.97. The Mental Focus, $2.18, $1 back from my bottom made it $1.18. Then those toothbrushes. So those toothbrushes was $18.97 for the teen one, $16.97 for the kid one. So it was $3.75 back for the for my bottom for the teen one, which made that $15.22. Then it was $3.50 back for the kid one, which had made that $13.47. So, with that being said, Aisle is supposed to give back one free, buy one, get one free. Now, this is a lot of math, y'all. So if they do give it back, it'll be $16.97. It'll be $35.94 for both. $16.97 back from Aisle makes that $18.97. Then the $3.75 and the $3.50 back from Ibotta will make that $11.72. If the, what are they called? If the Made by Dennis manufacturer or their email list, if they do so choose to get back the rest of it, that would be $35.34 back. That'll make that a $24 moneymaker for those toothbrushes, if Aisle and the manufacturer give back the money. But if they so choose to not do that, it's going to be $35.94. Let's see. Because I want to say that these folks, y'all know how they do. Y'all know how they do. When this buy one get one free, it's going to be like the they're going to take off the lower price one. So $8.48. So this is what we're going to do. $3.50 plus $3.75. Plus the $8.48, which would be half of the $16 one. $8.48, $3.50 plus $3.75. That would be $15.73. So that's going to be $35.94 minus $15.73. So that'll make that $20.21. Divided by $10.10 a piece. So that's what they will wind up being if they so choose not to give back what they're supposed to do. But we're going to see what they're going to do. We're going to see what they're going to do. Because typically, even Aisle would normally send you out a thing that says this offer is no longer available. They always send, they've usually in the past have sent those out. But they didn't want that. So that was surprising when I went to do that. But if they so choose not to honor that, I'm going to send it in for the half off and hope to get that, because that was just literally sent out like last night. So, and it's still on my thing as well today, and I did screenshot it. Like, that makes no sense for them to do stuff like that, because then you have to literally go back and get your money. Like seriously. Like, you would literally have to seriously go back and get your money. And Ibotta done already gave back the money. So that's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. But we're going to see. We're going to see what they're going to do. We're going to see what they're going to do. Because Aisle. Not Aisle. Made by Dennis. That will make some people just a little upset. And when you got to keep taking this stuff back because y'all literally are just doing that. That's just dirty. That's just dirty. That just makes people not want to even deal with your brand when you do people dirty like that. But we'll see. They might go on ahead and do what's right and go on ahead and give the rebates for it. We'll see. We'll see. So, with that being said, for my total, if all of that do run back, my total would be $24.85, coming down from the $89.42. I can't be mad about that. But we're going to see. We're going to see. I had to try some of these, his goldfish. Because it's late. It's time for me to go in here and get some dinners and go to sleep. So, with that being said, I thank you guys for stopping by my channel. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And you guys have a wonderful and amazing day. Bye.